feet in the black. Nobody driving. We're in the back to the end of the world. Towers will rise, tides will fall.
ním takhle směrem. filozofii dayak
Jo, já jsem...